Hello there, folks. This is your friend and your host, Normandie Junction. Welcome you back to another episode of Building the Olympic / Titanic in Minecraft at a scale of 4 to 1. And in tonight's episode, we are going to finish the last of the portholes on the port side for D deck. Okay, so that's what we'll be doing tonight. But like I say before I begin, thank you to all my new subscribers who have joined the channel, and thank you to all my current ones as well. And as usual, folks, if you want to build this in your own projects on YouTube or whatever you want to do, just make a nice mention of the channel. That's all I ask for. It is a free tutorial which I build in my own time, but like I say, all I ask for is a little mention of the channel, a subscribe, a like, and a share. That's all I ask for. Okay, simple as that. But let's get going, folks. Let's get this. Let's get the whole port side done. So come over to the D deck, D for Delta, and we need to go to the first frames. Is frame numbers 138, 139, and also before I begin, let's take some potion so we can see everything. Everything's in color now. Okay. So the first one is, like I say, it's between 138 and 139, which is right here. And usual, it's going to be a 4-block porthole. So start from the middle there, go from 3 blocks from the top. So that's 1, 2, and 3. And you just remove 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Remove the terracotta. And then you get your deep slate brick. You put 1 there, and 1 there, and 1 at the bottom, and 1 at the bottom. And get your quartz stairs. We should be able to know the routine now if you watch the last 3 episodes. There you go, and that's the first one. And get your buttons, 2 at the bottom, 2 at the top if you want for decorations, but of course I've got to go all the way around the ship. And you put your buttons on all the way around the porthole itself, okay, as before. Or if you want to, if you just want to put 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom, but like I say, I like to put them all the way around the actual porthole itself, okay. So that's that done. So like I say, we pretty much know the routine now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to mark all the rest. And like I say, I'll just do a jump cut like I normally do, so we can speed up the process as well. So if you bear with me, folks, I'll use grey concrete here to mark them all. So that's the first one done. The next porthole is between frames 135 and 136. So it's roughly 2 along. So I say the third 1, 2, 3. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so we are flush and level with the other porthole. So that's that one done. Okay, so the next one is 132 to 133. So it's 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that's the next porthole there. The next one is between frames 129 to 130. Which is roughly, I say again, 2 along again. So that's 1, 2, 3 from the top. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so the next one is 126 to 127. So that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And like I said, the porthole is on the right hand side towards the bow. As you got to go towards the stern, it's on the left hand side. So I can see is the previous porthole below. Okay, so that's that one marked off. And the next one is 123 to 124, which is another 2 frames across. So that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 4. The next one is 120 to 121. Okay, so there we go, 120, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And the next one is 117 to 118. 117 to 118. There you go, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So like I say, gap of 3 at the top there. Okay, so we are flush with the other porthole. Okay, just 3 more to go. So the next one, folks, is 115 to 116. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 3, oh, 3 and 4. There you go. And the next one is frames 113 to 114. So it's roughly 1 frame across this time. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There you go. Okay, so the last one is between frames 110 to 111. So it's roughly here. So it's 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So what I'll do, because it's the last one, I'll do it out for you. So like I say, you need your deep slate brick stairs. Remove the grey concrete or white concrete if you've done it. Remove the terracotta. And just replace those 4 terracottas with the stairs. All there for you. And get quartz stairs just to put right in front of it. And like I say, if you come across any more sea lanterns or anything like that, you could just fill it in with white concrete. Any gaps you see with the smooth stone, you could just fill it in white concrete. Okay. or quartz. Actually, it'd be better in quartz. Yes, use quartz, please. All right, so that is the last porthole for this size on this part of the bow. So I'll do a jump cut. I'll get this portholes done, and in about probably 20 seconds, we'll move on to the next one. Okay, I'm back, folks. So those portholes are now complete. And also as well, folks, if you want to get the light block, just put 4 blocks on the inside of the quartz, just to make it luminous and lit up. Okay, so we're going to move on. So once again, you just need your deep slate brick stairs. Obviously, it's because of the texture pack, and we'll be moving on to bigger portholes now. So the first one is between frames 107 and 108, which is right here. Go from the top, 1, 2, 3. And it's 1, 2, go to the right, 3, 4, 5, and 6. It's 2 width, 3 height, and remove the terracotta in front of it. Okay, and obviously put a block here, and a block there, and a block there, and a block there. Okay, and for the quartz, usual again, there we go. That's that completed. And for the buttons as well, 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom, come on the outside, work your way all around the portholes. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so 10 in total. So that's the first porthole done. So like I say, you work to the right, okay, and then when you go to the stern, it's to the left. Okay, so that's that porthole now completed. I'll do one more. So the next one is between 105 and 106. So okay, so it's 1, 2, 3 from the top. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll just put my 2 buttons on. Buttons there as well. Might as well go to the outside as well while I'm here. So that's 2 at the bottom, 2 at the top, 3 on each side. Okay, so I'll start with the deep slate brick stairs. Aim for the corners. Okay, and on the quartz stairs, all there for you as well. Okay, so that's now completed. But like I say, if you want to remove the smooth stone, okay, it's probably best to replace it with a quartz. Okay, so I say use quartz obviously to remove the smooth stone. Okay, so just to make it a bit more nicer. But I'll just show you what I'm talking about basically. So I'll get a block of quartz, take the button off for now, and just remove 1 and 2 like that. Okay, so I might as well start tidying up. Okay, so moving on. So I'll start marking out the rest of the portholes. So that's that one done. The next one is between 102 and 103. So that's 102, 103. So that's 1, 2, 3 from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And the next one is between 100 and 101. 100 and 101. So that's 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, next one is 98 and 99. 98 and 99, so that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And the next one is 96 and 97. 96 and 97, which is another gap of 1. So that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. And the next one is 94 and 95. So 94 and 95. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, the next one is 92 and 93. Okay, there it is. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And the next one is 90 and 91. 90 and 91. It's these two here. So that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And the next one is 88 and 89. 88 and 89. Another gap of 1. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, 2 more to go for this porthole size. So it's 86 and 87. 86 and 87, which is there. So it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, next one is 84 and 85. 84 and 85, so it's there. So it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There we go. That is the last porthole done. So same routine, folks. I'll finish off these portholes here. I will be moving on to the next porthole size. So I'll be back in just a moment. Right, back again, folks. As you see, the next all portholes are now completed. And we'll be moving on now. So the next one is actually 4 in height and 3 in width. So it actually expands the whole lot of the frame, and it's quite a bigger porthole as well. So the first one is located between frames 81 and 82, which are these two here. So you go start from the top and go 2 down. So that's 1, 2, and remove these 3 here, and then remove the next 3 rows down. So 4 rows in 3 in total, and take out the terracotta. As I say, it was quite a big porthole. Okay, and then get your deep slate bricks all in there for you. Okay, so in the inside, once again, it's quartz stairs. Okay, and then you can just get white concrete. Get rid of the smooth stone. Get your buttons. 3 at the bottom, 3 at the top, and 4 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. So I say it's quite a big porthole. As you can see there, over the Titanic over there. As I say, there were quite big staterooms there as well. So yeah, they're quite big. I had to go over the plans a few times. But okay, so that is the actual size of the porthole. So I'll do one more for you. But like I say, if you want to conceal it, now I'm using what they call dark trim glass. Now there has been some updates on Minecraft recently, like with some add-ons. So I got like the furniture pack and the more blocks pack, and there is quite a variety there. So like I say, dark trim glass as well. I mean, you can just cover up the porthole with dark trim glass just like this, which I think was quite nice. So we can actually do that as well. But like I say, we just need to, when we carry on, we just need to conceal the inside as well, which we'll go on with a later video. So as of now, you can put in dark trim glass if you like, or if you just want to leave it plain and open, just like that. But I will do dark trim glass for now. Okay, so that was the first one. Okay, so moving on. The next one is between frames 79 and 80. So it's just one frame across. So 2 from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, so and just remove the terracotta. Quite easy to do these portholes. Just need to know where they all are. Okay, so and I've just absolutely destroyed some terracotta there. So I'll just put grey concrete there for now. I'll replace it later. Once again, go for the corners. Get white concrete. Remove the smooth stone. Just to tidy it up. Get the quartz. There we go. Come on the outside. Use your buttons. I say 1, 2, 3. The bottom, 3 at the top, and 4 on each side. There we go. Come back in. Just realised I haven't done this side. 2 and 3. There you go. That'll do. And I'll use the dark trim glass. Or like I say, I'll plain glass block if you want to. If you don't have these add-ons. There's been quite an update on the Bedrock edition. But like I say, yeah, we can just use the dark trim glass. Like I say, if we come on the outside and see what it looks like. Just put the blocks back on there. There we go. So I think it'll do. I think it's okay. Okay, so I'm coming back in now. Oh, like I say, if you want to leave it just plain, you can do that as well. It's entirely of your design, folks. If you want to do it your own way, but like I say, I think that's okay for now. Okay, so like I say, we'll move on. So from now on, because there's quite a few of these portholes now, I'll just leave a grey concrete block in between each one, because like I say, it expands the whole width of the frame. Okay, so the next one is between 77 and 78, so it's that one. The next one after that is 75 and 76, which is there. So that's the top block. So like I say, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 down. All there. So that's its height. So we're all in sync. The next one, let me just mark that one off, is a 74 and 75, which is the porthole right next to it, actually. Let me see, I've got this all right. 75 and 76. Have I done this wrong? 77, 78, that's fine. 75, 76, that's fine. 75, 76, that's fine. And next one is 74, 75. Yeah, so actually it's next door to it. So it's 74 and 75. The one after that is 72 and 73. So that's that one there. So like I say, that pole's next to each other. So, okay. The one after that is 70 and 71. So the gap of 1, so it's there. And the one after that is 68 and 69. That one there. And the one after that is 66 and 67. That one there. And the one after that is 65 and 66. So it's next door to it because there's a corridor here, you see. That's why it's right next door, and there's next door to the room. The one after that is 63 and 64, which is there. And the next one is 61 and 62, which is there. There you go. And the next one after that, folks, is 59 and 60. So another gap of 1. And after that is 57 and 58. So another gap. There we go. And after that is 56 and 57. So it's right next door to it. And the one after that, another gap of 1 again, 54 and 55. And after that, 52 and 53. And the one after that is 50 and 51. And the last one, folks, because I think there's 19 in total, is 48 and 49. 48 and 49. There we go. Right, okay. So same routine, folks. I'm going to do another jump cut. I'll get all these portholes completed. I will be moving on to the next stage. Well, there we are, folks. That is the completed very large portholes. Okay, but that's the best I can do it. But there is something I forgot to ask as well. I'm going to go back to the slabs. You need the deep slate brick slab, okay? And once again, you just need to put 1 at the bottom and 1 at the top. So I forgot to do that. I forgot to show you. And another thing as well, folks, I want to show you as well with the latest add-ons with the Bedrock Edition. I'll leave a link in the description below if you do want to get these add-ons. But you do get a lot more variety, especially with the blocks. But the one thing that I did take quite fond of is the actual vertical slabs, which I'll find here for you now, which I need the... Well, they call it sideways. As you can see, they're sideways deep slab brick slab. A bit of a mouthful. Bear a second, let me just add it again. Deep slate brick slab, there we go. It's right there. It's sideways. It's called sideways. And you can put 1, 2, 3, 4. And like I say, I think that is a bit more appropriate for a porthole. Okay. But you don't have to add them if you don't want to. Okay. But like I say, it's entirely up to you, folks. Obviously, if you get your parents' permission, if you do want to buy it, of course. But if not, like I say, you know, I think it does make the porthole look a lot better. So, I think it's a really good improvement, especially with Bedrock Edition. So I thought I'd just put that out. So like I say, I will leave it in the description below. But obviously, you know, if you're a young chap or young daughter, young girl, just please make sure you get your parents' permission. Okay? I might start again. We'll start again. Okay, testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3. Recording will resume in 3 2 1. Alright, hang on, let me get the slab first. Okay. 3 2 1 and go. Right, I'm back, folks. So that is the completed very large portholes, but there we go, they're all done now for you. So as we're getting more closer towards the stern, well, the center of the ship. But there is something I want to show you before we go any further. I did forget to put on the deep slate brick slabs. So if you get these slabs, put 1 at the bottom and 1 at the top, so it makes it a bit more of a porthole. But there has been updates, like I say before, with the Bedrock edition of Minecraft. Well, now I purchased some more packs, which is called more blocks and furniture, and they gave me a lot more variety. And this one called Sideways Deep Slab Brick Slab, which is basically 1 and 2 there, which is the slabs now, but now vertical, but they call it sideways. So like I say, if you want to add them as well, I think it does add a bit more touch to the porthole, so I'm quite happy to add it. Like I say, you can just leave it blank if you wish, but please make sure you put a slab at the bottom, at the top. I will leave a link in the description of the video of those modded packs. Well, they're not mods; they're packs you have to purchase. So if you're a young child, Please get your parents' permission. Okay, you can't just, just go and buy it. All right. So like I say, yeah, just put your sideways there on the two terracottas there and there. I think it makes a bit more of improvement of the porthole. Okay, but we'll soldier on now. We'll go on to the next bit. So I do need to come into the ship here. I'll come and work my way down. Okay, right. So moving on. Okay, what we're going to do next is I need to take some potion. Okay, so we're going to do two gangway doors now. These are gangway doors for the first class passages that lead onto the grand central staircase. And the first one is located between frames 44 and 46. So there's 46 and there's a 44. Okay, so start in the middle here. Get grey concrete. Okay, remove some of the frame here. And we're going to start off at the bottom. So it'll be where the smooth stone slab is, put one there. And then go outwards by 3 each side. So that's 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Now work your way upwards. So it's going to be a total of 9 blocks. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Same on the other side. So it's 1 already. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And just join it up towards the center. Okay. So we go straight across, straight down, and come to the other side. Okay, and just remove the quartz blocks in the middle and all the smooth stone and the white concrete as well. So we'll just remove all of this as so. I'll be quick as I can. I mean, you can see it there on the Titanic what we're building here, folks. There we go. So that's all taken out of. So what you need to do next is come on the outside, okay? And where the perimeter is, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Put it with the grey concrete again. Go around the outside as well. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And on the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And go along the top as well. And like I say, lay down your blocks. Okay, and what you need next is black concrete, which I don't have at the minute because I wanted to show you those sideways slabs, so just bear with me. Okay, so once again, get your black concrete and start filling the outside. There we go. And I'll use a different glass block this time. I'm going to be using, we'll go for a light blue. Okay, and what you need, start from where the black concrete is. So we've got 1, 2, 3, we've got 5 blocks at the top. Go the next row down and take out the middle 2. So if you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, take out 2 and 4 and go down 3 on each side. So it looks just like that. And then put your glass blocks in. I'm going to come on the inside now. Okay, so that is your door. And what I'm going to be using here, I'm going to use a monster spawner. If I can remember where they are. I think I'll be used to it by now. That amount of videos I've been doing. Oh, there it is. Okay, and just fill in where the black concrete is, because this will be the gate for it. I mean, you can use iron bars if you wish. Okay, it's basically to stop the passengers from basically leaving the ship. There we go. Obviously when the ship's at sail. Okay, so that's your first door, so that's all completed. Okay, because obviously when we lay down the deck, you'll have a slab. I'll give you an example there. So it'll look like that, you see. So there we go, so I'll just remove those for now. Okay, so we're moving on to the next door. So I'll just tick off the first one. The next one is between frames 40 and 42. So come on to 40, so once again. Okay, so get your grey concrete. So go 2 from the top. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. You come flush with the deck. Same on the other side. And go across the bottom as well. There we go. And obviously take out the middle. I'll be quick as I can. you go. So like I say, if you've got any questions about the build, folks, please leave it in the comments below and I'll respond as soon as I can. Okay. Right, so that's that done. So I'll come to the outside again. We just need to put the perimeter again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And go all the way down there. There we go. Go upwards. Go right across and go down. And get your black terracotta. Sorry, not terracotta, concrete. So start filling it all in. And if you want to add a bit more detail, folks, if you want to get your buttons again, go around the outside of the frame like this. If you want to add it, you don't have to, but I think it's just a nice little touch. And go on the bottom on the grey concrete line. Like I say, you don't have to, but I think it just adds a bit more detail. There you go. Right, so I'll do the same for here. Just put my buttons along the middle, around the outside, and the top as well. Okay, so I can get your glass block again. I say the light blue one. Okay, so like I say, start from the first row of the concrete, go to the second one down, take out 2 and 4, but go 3 down on each side. So that's 1, 2, and 3. Come back on the inside, put your glass in. There you go. And fill the rest with the monster spawner, or iron bars if you wish. Or in this case, if you want to design the door with the door open, go right ahead. There you go. So that's your 2 doorways to gain access to the ship for the first class passengers. I said they'll come on here, escorted by obviously the stewards, and escorted to their cabins. Okay, so that all those 2 doors done now. Now we're moving on. What we need now is we'll be doing the rest of the portholes to the first class dining room. Okay, but the rest of these portholes are doubled. Okay, what I mean by that is I'll do the first one for you. So the first one is on frames 36 and 37, it's right here. Okay, and you need a gap of just 1 from the top. Okay, so you come down by 1, which is there. Now remove 1, 2, 3, and then go down by 6. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Okay, so you're taking out those. So take out the terracotta blocks. Okay, come to the outside. We'll do the buttons first. So 3 at the bottom, 3 at the top, and then go and just fill out all the sides here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Just take a bit more potion while I do this. Okay, and once again, get your deep slate brick stairs. So fill in the corners first. Go up by 1, so it's that one there. Just like that. And then put another 2 on top. And then go right to the top there. Now you do need your slabs to finish this off. 1 at the top, 1 at the bottom, and 2 in the middle. Okay, so that's what it looks like. And obviously, if you do get that added on pack, I mean, you can fill in the sides here as well. Okay, so if you come inwards, okay, so look towards the sides. I do need my white concrete, which I don't have again. Ooh, sorry about that. Whew. There we go. So we'll come on the inside now. So you just fill the sides here that show the smooth stone with concrete, white concrete. As so. There you go. But you fill in the rest by glass. Now I got rid of my dark trim glass, so if you bear with me, folks, let me just find it again. I wish I had that ready, really. But they've added so much extra, it's taken me a little while to get used to it, really. Yeah, I'll have to type in the old-fashioned way. Glass. There we go, dark trim glass. I'm going to use the dark trim glass again, folks. Okay, so once again, just go 1, 2, 3. Fill all just with glass. Okay, because the reason we're not doing the quartz bit at all is because obviously this is going to be for the it's the room just before the dining room. Is it the ready room? That's the ready room. Is the I forgot what room it was called. It'll come back to me in a moment when I look at the floor plans. Okay, but obviously with future, I mean we've done it before with the dining room in the first class. Like I say, we'll be adding an extra to it, but like I say, all we need to do is leave it as a window just like that. Okay, so that is how we do the portholes on that bit. So the next one, so I'll just mark that one off now. Okay, I'll just do it as for blocks for now, so we can speed up the process. The next one is 34 and 35, which is here, so I'll just leave one block there. And after that one is 32 and 33. And then it's 30 and 31. And then it's 27 and 28. So there's a bit of a gap there, 27 and 28. Next after that is 25 and 26. And after that one is 23 and 24. And after that one is the last one, 21 and 22, which leads us to the first class dining room. Okay. Right, so once again, folks, I'll do another jump cut. And that is the bow all completed. And we'll begin going on to the stern. So I will be back in just a moment. Right, folks, I'm back. So I've now finished that section of the ship. So we're going to make our way across the dining room, first class dining room, onto the next section. So I'm going to be a little bit of a vandal. I'm going to break myself in here. And it's been a while since I've been in this part of the ship. I remember doing some, I can't remember how long ago when we did this section. Losing track of time, but I've hardly touched it at all. It's like, you know, gathering dust. Okay, so just come in. This is where the ship's gallery will be. Okay, the next one. Right, so I need to show you now what we're going to do. It's going to be another 3x6 porthole, but there's going to be no glass involved. Okay, so all we need is quartz stairs and your deep slate brick stairs. So I'll do the first one. It's between frames number 21 and 20, so it's right here. So to start off with, it's just one from the top, 1, 2, 3, and remove the next 5 rows of 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remove the terracotta as well, as so. There we go. And get your deep slate bricks. One at the bottom, one at the right. Leave a gap, then invert. I should say invert. Okay, and head for the top one as well. Okay, now like I was saying before, folks, because I had this added on pack, if you want to use the vertical, well, the sliding slabs as well, by all means. If not, if you don't want to buy it, or you can't buy it, or not allowed to buy it, should I say, just use your slab, put one at the bottom, one on the top of the middle, and bottom of the middle, and the top there. And what I was saying before with the vertical slabs, just give me 1 second, just need to find them now for you. I should have been already. There we are, sideways deep slate brick slab. Okay, so it is one there, one there, one there, and one there. Okay, and get the buttons, 3 at the bottom, 3 at the top, and all on the side of the portholes as well. Okay, so that's how it looks like, and you come inwards. Okay, get your quartz there, so 1 there, same as before. Aim for the corners. And 1 at the bottom there. Now, they do have a quartz slabs, as you know, and also sideways quartz slabs as well. So if you want to finish the porthole off, put 1 at the bottom, 2 in the middle, and 1 at the top. Okay, and let me just get the vertical ones. I keep calling them vertical, they're called sideways. There we go, sideways quartz slab. So 1 at the side, 1 at the side, 1 at the side, and 1 at the side. And also get your buttons, 3 at the top, 1, 2, and 3, 3 at the bottom. Now, like I say, for the glass, I mean, we can only really put 1 in the middle like that. If you want to do that, that's all fine, but it doesn't look exactly right. I mean, this is the best we can do with Minecraft. But I will personally leave it blank. Okay, so as to say, you can look into the ship as well. All right, so that's how we're going to do these portholes now. And there's going to be 21 in total, so that's the first one. So I'm just going to mark now where the next ones are. Okay, so I'll just mark that off my list. Okay, so as I say, that's that one done. and the next one will be between frames 22 and 23 of the stern. Okay, so we're going to the stern now. Okay, so that 21 and 23, which is there, I'll just mark it. And after that one, it is 25 and 24, which is here. And the next one is 27 and 26, which is there. And the next one is 29 and 28, which is right here. And the next one is 31 and 30, which is right there. And the next one is 33 and 32. And the next one is 35 and 34. And after that, 37 and 36. And 39 and 38. And after that, 41 and 40. And the last one is, well, for this section is 43 and 42, which is there. Okay, so the next one along is a 46 and 45. 46 and 45, which is there. Okay, and then 47 and 46, so it's the one next door. And after that, 49 and 48, which is there. And after that, it's 54 and 54 and 53. Okay, so there's a bit of a gap there. And after that one, 56 and 55. There we go. And then 58 and 57. And then 61 and 60. And then a 64 and 63, which is right there. And the last one, 65 and 64. 65 and 64, so it's right next door to it. So that's it. That's all their portholes designed for that specification. So as saying before, folks, I'll do a jump cut and I'll be back as soon as I finish these portholes for you. Right, folks, I'm back again, and that's those double portholes now completed. And there's quite a few of them, actually. I didn't realise how many there were. Right, okay, so moving on. So we'll come on to the last two frames we were finishing on. Come back on the inside. Now, the next three portholes are a standard 2x3. The first one, so I might as well just do them here on the video to get it quickly done. So the first one is between 67 and 66, which is right here. Gap of 3 from the top. And then one more down and aim to the left. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get your deet slate. Go for the corners. And as I say, if you have bought the add-on, go for the sideways. And you can just fill it in just like that. Okay, I think I might update the whole of the Titanic now with this as well, because I think it does look pretty good. I mean, to be honest, it reminds me of like the window of a castle. More like a porthole, but hey ho, there we go. So once again, get your quartz slab, quartz stairs, and I'll do the sideways ones as well quickly. Okay, if I can just find it again, there we go, sideways quartz. So that's just 1 and 2. And get your buttons, 2 at the bottom and 2 at the top. Okay, so I'll skip doing the outside buttons because I say we all should be aware of it by now. Okay, so the next one, so that's that one ticked off, is between 69 and 68. 69 and 68. So it's this one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And once again, get the deet slate. 2, 3, and 4. And like I say, sideways. 1. Obviously get it right. And go for the quartz stairs as well. There we go, all there for you. And if you want to sit the slab on, there we go, all there for you. Okay, so I'll skip doing the buttons for now. Okay, so moving on, the next one, the final one for this one is 71 and 70. So it's just 2, 1 along. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Very quickly, 4 lots of stairs. Okay, 1 and 2. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Okay, so that is now done. So that's those 3 portholes now done. Okay, so the next set, we're going back to the 4x3 portholes because, like I say, this will be the second class dining room area in this section here. Okay, so the first one, so I'll go through it with you again. So the first one is between frames 73 and 72, which is here. A gap of 2 from the top, so this is the first one. Remove the top 3 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it's 4 rows. So as I say, take away the terracotta, as so. Okay, so these are quite big portholes again. Get the deep slate brick. 3 and 4. There we go. And put a slab at the bottom, slab at the top, and a sideways. If not, just leave them blank. And say go for the quartz now. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. And goes for the sideways as well. I mean, like I said, we could replace these actually, so to say these can be actually glass blocks as well. But what we might do actually, folks, we're going to leave it as glass because, like I say, this will be a dining room area. So we will be decorating this area later on. So I just need to find my glass again. So I should have been. I'm not really ready for this video, I'll tell you. So I do apologise. Okay, so let's get the glass. Okay, so just use a normal white, but I'll use the dark trim glass because I quite like it. Okay. Let's take the concrete. So like I say, we'll just remove the quartz. So it's 1. But obviously, if you got white concrete, take out the smooth stone as well. If I should have left that on actually, shouldn't I? So let's get the concrete, white concrete. Okay, let's get rid of that quartz one for now. So take away any smooth stone you see on the inside, as so. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. I'll put the glass on. And we'll just leave it as there because, like I say, a future video we'll be designing the second class dining room and it'll be covered up as well. Okay, right, so that's the first window done. So I'm just going to mark all the rest now. There's quite a few, there's 12 in total. So I'll just leave a marked block again. So the next one is between 75 and 74, 75 and 74, which is here. So I'll just mark it there. And also on the outside, guys, if you want to do your buttons again, just go around the whole way of the perimeter. Okay, so that's that one done. Okay, so actually you need to go 2 down, so it'll be there, flush with the sea lanterns here. So that's that one marked off. So the next one is 76 and 75. It's one next door. The next one is 78 and 77. 78 and 77. There's a gap of 1. And the next one is 79 and 78. And the next one is 81 and 80. And the one after that is 84 and 83. So there's a couple of gaps along, 84 and 83. And next one is 86 and 85. Okay, and the next one is 87 and 86. And one after that is 89 and 88. The one after that is 90 and 89. Okay. So the last one we've got to do now is a 92 and 91, which is right here, 92 and 91. I just realised I've run out of potion. Okay, so what I could do now, like I say, I'll do another jump cut as well, and I'll get all these portholes filled in, and I will be back again in just a moment. Okay, folks, so that's the windows now completed for the second class dining room, and we're going to move on now to a standard 2 width and 3 in height for portholes. So it's pretty much we're on the home straight now. So let's get started. So I'll do the first one again, but the rest I'll just mark and I'll do in the offcut as well for you. Okay, so let's get going. So the first one is arm frame is 95 and 94. 95 and 94, which is this one here. 3 from the top, 1, 2, 3. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, and then just remove the terracotta. Replace the smooth stone with any white concrete. And then get your deep slates again. Go for the corners, if that will come outside first. Get your buttons, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 3. Okay, coming back in. I'm going to use the sideways again to finish off the porthole. I need to get it right, of course. Okay, now the quartz stairs, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And as well, get your buttons, 2 at the bottom and 2 at the top. There we go. And obviously as well, sideways for the quartz slab, 1 and 2. Okay, but I still think it looks like a castle window, but you know, I think it's tidying it up a little bit. Okay, so after that one, it is after 95 and 94, it is 97 and 96. I'll say I'll just mark them now. Okay, so there's this one, so it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So it's there. So I'll mark the top two. The one after that is a 99 and 98. 99, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And after that one, it's 101 to 100. 1, 2, 3. In fact, what I'll do, I will start marking the 6 for you, because obviously we're going to come becomes the inside of the stern, the upper stern section, okay, from where the poop deck is. And I need to take my potion again. There we go. Right, the next one, after marking that one, after 100 to 101, it's 102 to 101. 102 to 101, so that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The next one is 104 to 103. So it's the one next door. 101, 103, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The next one is 106 to 105. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, and 6. Okay, the next one is between 108 and 107. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, after that one, after doing 108 to 107, it's 110 to 109. That's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's that one marked out. So the next one is between 110 and 111. So it's the one next door. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The next one is between 112 and 113. So that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, and then the next one is 115 to 114. So that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, the next one after that is between 116 and 117. So that's 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, the next one is between 119 and 118. So it's here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so we're getting there, folks. Just bear with me. Okay, so after that one, it's 121 to 120. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And the next one is 123 to 122. So that's, I haven't finished filling this section in. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then there, and there. Okay. Okay, and the last one for this porthole size is 125 to 124. Just bear 1 second. 125 to 124, which is here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There we go. So that is the last porthole for that size. But I'm going to move on, actually. So like I said, I could do this all in the last jump cut. The last porthole now, there's 9 in total. It's the standard 2x2 size. And the first one is between frames 128 to 127. So it's right here. So go for the top. And it's down by 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so it's 1, 2. So I'll take away, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, standard size. Okay, I mean, if you want to go on the outside first, do the buttons by all means. So it's just 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So come back in. 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and the quarter stairs as well. There we go. So 2 at the bottom and 2 at the top. There you go. So that's the last of the porthole sizes we're doing. So it's between 128 and 127. So I'm just going to mark all the rest now. Okay. So the next one is 129 to 128. So literally it's the one next door. Okay. So 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Mark that one off. The next one is 131 to 130. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So the next one is 134 and 133. 1, 2, 3. There you go. And the next one is 136 to 135. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, the next one is between 138 to 137. So it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. Right, 3 more to go. So the next one is 141 to 140. There we go. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so 2 more to go, folks, and we're nearly done. And the next one is 143 to 142. So that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And the last one, thank God, is 146 to 145. 146 to 145, which is here. 1, 2, 3. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go, done. Right, okay, so like I say, I'll do another jump cut, folks. I'll get all these portholes done. We'll look at the final result. And as well, if you want to, make it just look nicer, put your light bricks on the inside so it can light up. Alright, so I will be back in just a moment for the final product. And there we have it, folks. That is now D-deck completed of all the portholes. And once again, I thought I'd do a night shot for you. So that is all the portholes completed for the port side on this Olympic class liner. So we'll do a little showcase now like we did on the last video. And I'm going to call it a night there because it's getting pretty late for me. But like I said, I want to get another video out for you guys as well. But that is the port side now complete. So what do you think? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Oh, pretty tired now. So if you like what you're seeing, if you like, consider give the video a like or even a share, or if you consider subscribing if you're new to the channel. The help and the support will be very much appreciated from me. But like I say, I do believe we are getting there now, guys. Like I say, this is making the Olympic a little bit more like the Olympic. Like I say, you can use it for exactly the same as the Titanic. And like I say, we'll be doing the starboard side as well. So there is 1 or 2 potholes that are different. Majority is still the same. There are differences though on both sides. They're not exactly the same. Okay, I think it's the first time I think I found one side different from the other, and it's only to do with potholes. Okay. Right, so okay, so that is now me done. Normandie Junction, signing off for now. So I'm going to see you guys all in the next one.